Welcome to the set, everybody. My name is CJ. Right over there is Nate. Right over there is... Right over there should be Ethan.
Hello.
And right over there should be Andy.
Nope, I'm over here. But I'm really short, so I have to hold my camera.
Ethan's out of town, working on something else. What's more important than this show? Anyways, glad you guys are here today. I'm going to show you a very fun Cuban, but with a twist. We're going to do an elote, a Sofrito-inspired elote Cuban sandwich.
Whoa. I'm excited.
I know,
for
right?
that.
I've never made it before. I don't know if this is going to taste good. It could be horrible. Ethan's not here.
Why do you start like that?
Maybe Ethan's the magic dust.
Believe in yourself.
So come on, everyone, it's today's first show.
So let's talk about elote, shall we?
Sure.
Elote is not what I'm doing today.
We're talking
Sofrito is not what I'm doing today. I'm doing a combination of both. So
It's not a little frito. It's so frito.
It's like so free. You know, it just rips on a nice Florida day. It's when like Mom and H decides to turn off the humidity and let in a little bit of that cool fall vibes.
See Mama H?
I will oblige.
We didn't believe it either when we were you, and we said what we are saying right now.
So in this bowl here, I've got some black beans. That's the sofrito characteristic. I've got some yellow onion. Jalapeno, not so much. Tomatoes, not so much. But bell peppers, yes. All of this, I think, is going to make for a really fun combination of flavors.
Beautiful, too.
Thank you. I think so as well.
Colorful food is more delicious food.
You know, I used to not think that. In fact, I used to 100% disagree with you.
That's why your nickname used to be...
Pineapple and olive? Sweet and salty.
You know what? Honestly, I tend to agree with you. If stuff is beige, I'm not into it as much as I used to. So I'm going to season with a little salt and pepper, a little garlic powder. I like my food pleated.
What happened to the rest of your pants?
Oh, that was cool.
So we're going to toss this, let this start to cook down a little bit.
Good work. Yeah, if you did a magic trick right now, I might explode.
Let's talk about the Cuban. All right, so Cuban sandwiches, there's some components you have to have. You have to have Swiss, you have to have ham, you have to have salami. Now there's some controversy to that. Will you tell us the controversy?
Well, some people think it was invented in Miami, and they would be wrong because it was in fact invented in Tampa, Florida, because of the immigrant population, because of our shipping community. We had Italians, we had Germans, we had Cubans.
I'm just letting you go, bro.
The Columbia restaurant in Ybor City came up with a delicious concoction of ingredients that satisfied the flavor loves of each of the immigrant population.
But another component is the mayo. Now that's where the elote is going to come into play, because I'm not going to just smear mayo on one side.
Yeah.
The elote is actually, to make it creamy, uses mayo. So I'm going to let that be my creamy component, but adding some the Cuban component as well, which is the sofrito, and the elote, which is the creaminess of, and actually, speaking of which, it's time to add our corn. Speaking of elote, got some bagged frozen corn here. I'm gonna throw this
Fresh
down
out of the bag.
right
Quick and easy.
next, quick and easy,
Fresh from your freezer.
fresh from the freezer, right there, direct from the lamp. Thank you for your very much wish fulfillment. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, just to let that steam real quick. And by Jove,
I think he's got it.
we've got a moment to wait.
Call the Scotland Yard.
Woo!
Call the police.
We be cruising, man.
You don't say. Goodness gracious, whatever shall we do?
Now let's talk about the meat components in our sandwich. Today we have partnered with Hillshire Farm. Two of them, which is Black Forest ham, because every Cuban has to have
Needs the ham.
You got to have
for
the ham,
Cuban part.
and then you got to have
That's
that
the
hard
Italian
salami. Now,
It's all worlds coming together.
this is not something that's typically done, but I am a fanatic for texture these days. And
Oh,
so
you gonna toast it?
we're gonna toast.
I like it.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa!
All
whoa,
the meat.
Whoa, Miss Lippy. All right, let's get over here. We're gonna just throw these down. Doesn't have to be. We're not gonna go too hard on this. We just want to get a nice, nice little sear. And I don't know how much I'm gonna need, to be honest with you. Probably, I don't know, I was gonna say, Ethan, what do you think?
You wouldn't know.
He's not. He wouldn't know. It's true. He would not know. We're gonna go with that right there, and then let's follow up with the heart salami. Now, I'm just gonna say it. In my home, we're exclusive Hillshire farm because my daughter won't eat anything.
Does she just eat the meat by itself?
She just eats
Uh-huh.
ham by itself.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's all that she does. So
That's
this
a pro move.
is a staple in our house. Oh, let's get some corn moved over. In fact, this might be a good time to go. We'll start combining those in just a moment. As soon as I get this salami down. Dude, look how quick that crisps up.
Beauty.
I love it.
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene.
Oh my gosh! How did that just
I don't
happen?
know. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna come back.
Get out of my head, Fraser.
Where's my cup? We're gonna start
Excited.
cooking some salted pork, and we'll be right back.
I'll see you in my
As you can see, our deli meats are starting to look nice and crispy. Some of them need another minute or two, but we're gonna start flipping. And as you see them start to crisp up and get bubbly and oily,
Smells
that
unbelievable.
is the time to flip. Oh yeah, this is awesome. So make sure those all get a rotation and a flip. And I'm gonna scoot the ham down here, and I'm gonna make some room for that pork. Now that pork, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, kind of toss it. We're gonna just let that heat up.
It's like a gentle heat too. I mean, you're not like
No,
crazy
no,
hot.
because this is actually already cooked. All of that is looking great. Let's pull our meats off and set them in the corner here until it's time to start our billing process. Now, look at that, dude, the sofrito, the elote sofrito. I gotta
It's
put
not
a
elote
trade.
yet.
It's not yet, but it will be. I'm gonna give this a toss and let it finish cooking before we move on. Would you look at how beautiful this
Would you look at that?
mixture
Just
of
look at
delightful
it.
ingredients is? It's not quite sofrito, it's not quite elote, but it's on its way.
It's
so we're gonna go ahead.
so frito.
It's
I like
We're
it.
gonna keep that running.
I want to.
I like it. We've got to have mayo. Now to that, I'm also gonna be adding some street taco seasoning. I've got some lime juice. We've got some cilantro. This is like
Dang.
basic and simple. Remember, we salt and peppered early, so we don't have to do that right now. But let's mix this
It
up.
still smells
Incorporate
unbelievable.
everything. It does. It does. And dude, it's creamy and delicious and gorgeous. I know this is going to be awesome on the sandwich. I'm certain. Let's talk about bread, folks. Cuban bread is a must. Can you do it with another bread? Sure you can.
But then
This
it's
is-
not a Cuban.
But technically, this isn't a Cuban. So honestly, it's free game.
Use a hoagie.
But I've got some Cuban here. Gonna I don't know what, like 10 inches here. I don't know, a piece of the Cuban, slices in half, put some butter down on your Blackstone, and let's toast the inside. Texture
Oh,
is
I
king,
like
my
this
friends.
move.
So we're gonna toast the inside. Once that's done, pull that off and let's start the assembly. I've got some mustard. I'm gonna slather that on there. I've got some Swiss cheese, which is
You
a
have to be-
must.
Yeah, you gotta be Swiss.
And kind of to help with that melting process, I've got that already heated up pork straight from the Blackstone going on there, kind of piling it high. Now on top of that, I've got some of that crispy salami. We're gonna add
Dang,
some of
it
that
looks so
ham.
good, crispy like that. Both of the meats crisp. That's
It's pretty money.
gorge.
It's pretty money. And then we've got our combined sofrito and elote, which I'm gonna call
Sofrote.
olito.
Sofrote.
Yeah, so both of those. And on top of that, some pickles. We've got some more of the Swiss cheese, and then
Dang.
crown that beast and head over to the Blackstone again. Now you've got to have butter, and then you got to press.
Yeah, the press is also a must.
And I've got a big press here that's gonna sit on top of this, and I'm gonna get some spillage. We're gonna have some casualties of war here.
No way.
But
they're
go
extra
with it.
goods, extra crumblies.
Definitely what we're going for is a nice, thinner sandwich, but crispy on both sides. Do you see that? Okay, it's a bit of a sloppy mess, but
No, it's a beautiful mess.
do you hear that crispy exterior? This thing is money.
Are you
Not
doing
burnt,
the classic?
toasted.
You doing the Ybor cut?
Of course I am.
You gotta do.
Gotta.
Cool saw you.
Cool saw I am. I mean, we're in Tampa. Why wouldn't I? Typically with a Cuban, I would probably have like a hot sauce with me. But in this case,
You have the sofrote. Have we
Exactly.
decided?
Salote.
Solote.
Salote.
Soflote.
Soflote?
Soflote.
Oh.
It's so floaty.
Let's not. Let's take a bite and talk about it in a minute.
The crunch. The crunch is key.
That is better than a traditional Cuban. I said
No,
it. I said
okay.
it.
Take it easy.
I said it. Leave it in the comments down below. What do you think about that trick? Because It's the creaminess of the mayo that needs to pair with the acidity from the mustard, and then all the other components and all the meats in there.
You
Hillshire.
gotta have the salami. You've gotta have the ham.
I've had Cubans where it's been like really thick ham, like super thick.
It's too much.
It's too much. The super thin, like paper thin salami from Hillshire and dude, and also pro move crisping up the Hillshire farm ham. It's just a different element. Maybe. Nope, it's all the things. It's all the things is why it's better than the original.
Symphony. It's a combination.
Leave it in the comments down below. Is it sacrilege for me to say this is better than the original?
You don't need the comments.
All right, I guess that's it. It's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Lucky for you, you guys stuck around long enough to get to this segment of the show.
Some say the best part of the show.
Some say the worst.
Oh,
More say the worst. I don't know if they do anymore. It's actually sad I don't get as much hate mail as I used to. But this is the segment where we screenshot comments from you, the viewers, because if you guys write it,
we read it.
That's right, and then we get to share it with everybody because it's just fun and sometimes
It's
really
just plain
hurtful.
fun.
It's been a long time since my mom had to call me and say, "Honey, I saw that comment. Are you okay?"
Did she really?
Oh yeah.
Was it my comment?
I don't know. Probably. So starting from the top in no particular order, this is blah 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 black.
Really?
Yep.
It's a good handle. Oh.
Yeah. It's probably know that. Blah 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 black says flour tortilla tacos are pretty weak unless you're at a Del Taco, corn all the way. Unless you're making fish tacos, but even then, they need to be toasted properly. So, I screenshot this because Del Taco is your reference? Leave it in the comments. Is Del Taco better than Taco Bell? Andy, what do you think?
Yes?
That is correct.
I've never had Del Taco.
Maybe I've had Del Taco once.
I've actually never had Del Taco. I'm slightly ashamed to say that.
I'm not.
All right, me neither. Well, blah 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 black.
You're over right to the right to the right.
There you go.
There you
Pills
go.
are good. Cheers, buddy. All right, this next one comes in from Painful Combat.
Okay.
It's been actually a long time. This is Tyler Payne.
Oh, hey Tyler.
Tyler, he says, Tyler Payne here. This is still your first cooking show, but dang, you're cooking like it's not your first cooking show.
Oh, it's a compliment.
And thank you, Sarah. Hope you're well. My wife still hates me.
Wait, you or him?
Hates him
For
because
liking you.
no, because of a
Guilty by
sequence
association.
in one of the episodes forever ago, and it involved him saying this is what his wife was thinking, and it was really funny, and she did not appreciate it.
Oh.
Tyler,
Apparently.
T-Pain,
She needs a sense of humor.
you're my boy, Blue. Miss you, homie.
Blue, you're my boy! Thank you, sir.
This next one is coming in from McKay
Coming in hot.
Lamorsman.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Says, your show is the background noise to my nighttime route because my fiance, I bet she meant to say routine, because my fiance Derek is glued to our TV watching you with our almost 2-year-old daughter. We enjoy
Yeah.
watching the movie inserts and playing guess what clip he's going to play all the time.
That's so great.
I freaking love that.
I'm a fan of that.
If you
Family
are,
time.
if you're catching this episode, I need you to hit me up on Instagram. I would like to send you something special. That was a freaking awesome comment. Cheers to you guys. Charlie!
Charlie.
Charlie! Charlie!
Andy.
Shrek! Fiona!
Charlie!
Andy.
Yeah!
Harold!
CJ. Nate. What?
This next comment comes from D Pat
D nice.
1 2 3 4.
Oh, good one.
Says, thank you. This has become my favorite Blackstone cooking show. I'm a fairly new subscriber though. I've binge watched your show over the course of a week or so, and love it. I'm finally caught up. Dude, that's awesome.
Wow.
Cheers to you.
This guy know how to party or what?
Yeah, he does. So glad you subscribed and you're hanging out. And that, my friends, is how we wrap up this episode of CJ's First Cooking Show. Huge shout out to our brand friends at Hillshire Farms. This came in clutch. Super delicious. We devoured the other one. I was going to eat that, but whatever. Whatever. If you like Cubans and you like Sofrito and you like Elote, get yourself
Cuban
a Sofrito-inspired elote Cuban sandwich. You will not regret it. If you'd like to put something up on the OG board, hit me up on Instagram. Either way, go follow me. That would be rad. You don't need to follow Nate. You can definitely go follow producer Andy.
What? You have an Instagram page?
I sure do.
Where?
It's right here.
On Instagram?
Uh-huh. That's right down
When?
here. Right here.
Oh.
It's been there for a long time.
Uh-huh.
How long?
Long enough for you to have never followed it.
No.
Yep.
I haven't seen it.
Correct. Also go to griddlenation.com. Go to griddlecrew.com if you're interested in learning about the community and what Griddle Crew is. If applications are open, be sure to subscribe. Actually, be sure to follow me, and that way I can be seeing what you're doing, and we can connect and get you an application if you are crushing it in Griddle Nation. In the meantime, this is CJ's first cooking show where we cook.
And we quote.
That is right. We will see you guys later. Cheers.
I'm going with Soflote. I like Soflote.
So floaty.
So float. Hey.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ.